Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. I'm super excited to film this. I have my hot chocolate ready for today's video. Good hot chocolate. So, today's video, Vlogmas Day 1. Vlogmas Day 1 is kind of going to be boring because my mom's working and I'm going to do most of the Vlogmas videos with her, because I have no friends, sadly, but that's okay. Alone time is good too. Also, this shirt is being so annoying. I hate that you can see it under my sweaters, but you know, that's fine. Anyway, so today's video is going to be like a winter bucket list ideas. So if you want to do something for winter, continue watch this video and you might get some ideas. Okay, by the way, if you see cuts in the video, it's just me taking a sip of my hot chocolate because I don't want to be just sitting here drinking my hot chocolate. But the first thing on like a winter bucket list ideas is sledding. If you get snow where you are here in Canada, like the place where I'm from in Canada, we don't really get snow, and if we get snow it's only a little bit and it doesn't really stick, but we do get that like odd of a chance. I don't know what the saying is, but we do get it sometimes and it's like really thick and it sticks and we have so much of it. So hopefully that this season we will get that, even though I don't really like snow, but I want to do something this winter since I couldn't last year because of my surgery. So that would be nice. We have a park like 5 minutes away from here and it has a big hill and kids sled down there all the time. The road like is blocked off so kids can safely sled, and it's really cool. And I haven't gone sledding since I was like maybe 5, 6. I can't really remember the last time I went sledding. So it would be really cool to go sledding if we do get enough snow. And we probably will, but it might not be around Christmas. Like, it really depends. The second thing of an idea is make a snowman. Again, if you get snow, you could make a snowman, and it's cool how you can like decorate a snowman so much. Like, you can add a scarf to it, you can add buttons, you can add sticks, you can add like a little hat or top hat or a Santa hat. You can just add little things. You can make a scary snowman or a nice snowman, a weird snowman or a normal snowman. Like, I just find it so cool how you can just be so creative with snow, and some people get really creative with it. Like, if you look on Pinterest for snowman ideas, you can see some pretty creative stuff on there, and it's pretty cool. And if you don't get snow where you live, you can probably, like, you can just make a snowman out of socks or stuffing or styrofoam. Like, with socks, you could get old socks, sew them up, like add stuffing in it, and then make a little cute snowman and just add your own things. If you don't like, you know, if you don't get snow where you live and you still want to have the experience of making a snowman, then you can just make it with craft supplies. It doesn't have to be with snow, which is pretty good. The third thing is watch Christmas movies like Home Alone or Elf, sorry. And you can just watch stuff like that, like The Grinch. I love The Grinch. The Who's are so funny. Me and my dad watch The Grinch every Christmas. Same with Elf and Home Alone. We binge watch the Home Alone movies all the time. We haven't really watched Elf in a couple years, so I'm hoping we can do that this year. And again, you guys can too. I don't really know much Christmas movies apart from those, like The Nightmare Before Christmas, if you count that as a Christmas movie. I would say it's kind of a mix of both. You could watch it on Halloween, you could watch it on Christmas, or you could watch it in between, which is good about that movie. So you have like 2 holidays in one, basically. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, there are some winter-like movies out there, not specifically for Christmas, I believe, which is cool too if you don't really celebrate Christmas. The fourth thing is Gingerbread House, like, you know, like creating it. You can just get it at your grocery store. Me and my mom make a gingerbread house every year, and it's really nice. It's not exactly like Christmas related in a way, but it can be winter related or Christmas related. I hate gingerbread. I think it's gross, honestly. And we don't even make it to eat it. We just make it as like house decoration for the holidays. So there's really a 2-in-1 choice there. You could make it and eat it, or you could make it and do what we do as decoration, or you could do that and then just eat it after. Like, I hate gingerbread so much, but I always like sneak a little icing in my mouth or sprinkles. The icing is so good though. Like, I don't know what they do to it. It's just delicious. Like, I've never had better icing, and I always get so excited to have icing. And like, if you like eggnog, with a little eggnog of the icing, you know? Or dipping gingerbread in eggnog. I've never tried it since I don't like gingerbread, but it might be good. Sadly, my mom cannot have eggnog because she's allergic to eggs, so that really sucks. Second thing, well, not second, but I forget what number we're on, is have a Christmas or winter hot chocolate. So, like I am now with my hot chocolate, let me take a sip, is adding whipped cream or sprinkles or a little chocolate sauce or strawberry sauce, like whatever sauce you have or want to put on it. It's really good too. Or you could go out to like Starbucks and get like a hot chocolate from there. If you're into Starbucks, like, it's pretty cool with options. There's so many options. But yeah, I just had normal hot chocolate, and I haven't had like a special hot chocolate in a while, so I'm kind of excited to do that this winter. Go ice skating. If you have an ice rink or you have a little ice skating thing outside, because some people do, it would be nice to go ice skating. But again, if you don't have ice where you are, maybe you have an indoor rink or like an indoor little skating thing. Or if you can't go skating at all, you could go maybe rollerblading. Rollerblading is kind of the same thing in a way, because you're both like, you know what I mean, but it would be cool to do that. We have a little like hockey rink my brother used to play hockey at, and they do like a big like winter festival thing for ice skating, so they have like lights and music, and sometimes they have a fog machine, and they have a little tunnel you can go through, and Santa's sleigh you can sit on for a rest. And it's really nice, and I'm excited to do that with my mom. So you can do that outside or inside, so you don't get too cold, or whatever your area has would be cool. A snowball fight. I love snowball fights. They're so fun. I remember one year I had a snowball fight with my brothers, and we built like fortresses, like the basic walls you see in movies to have a snowball fight, and it was really fun. I can't remember who won. It was probably one of my brothers, but it was a few years ago, and it was really fun. I had so much fun. So you could do that, or, you know, if you don't have snow, you could throw ice cream at people. Please do not do that. That is just a joke, but it would be cool too, you know? So I'm excited to do that. You could do that if you get snow as well. It'd be really cool, and snowball fights are amazing. Just make sure you wear gloves, or like thick gloves, so your hands don't get too cold. Decorate your room, my room, for Christmas, your house, or winter, your area, you know. I still have Halloween decorations up, and up here I have like pumpkin lights. You can kind of see it back there, just like little balls, but it's still decorated for fall and Halloween, so you could do that as well. Again, it doesn't specifically have to be Christmas, like you don't have to add a little tree or whatever. You can just add winter things like the little snowflakes you can cut out, or like a white tapestry for like the winter vibe, you know, like the winter aesthetic, the winter vibe, or the Christmas aesthetic, the Christmas vibe. So I'm excited to like decorate my room with that. Read a book. That's an idea. Like if it's you don't get snow and you don't really have any options and you think winter here is kind of boring and it's lame, you could read a book. It's good for your brain, and reading books are really nice escape from like the real world or technology. Or you could read a book online too. It doesn't have to be like an actual book. Like it could be an ebook or an audiobook. Just simple things to read. I have a book that I've been wanting to read and I haven't yet. I finished the first book of it a couple months ago. I just need to finish the second book. I haven't started it yet. But I want to read that this winter. And if you get too much snow that you're like barricaded in your house, that would be good too. Sadly, we don't really have that option. I mean, we have the option of like not going like for like driving because it's too much snow and it's dangerous. So if you're like stuck in the house, you could read a book, and you could read like a Christmas book themed, or you could read winter book themes. Like there's so many books out there. Same with the movies. Post winter things on your Instagram or your Snapchat or Facebook or whatever you use. I haven't really posted anything for winter even last year because I was kind of not active on Instagram. But I want to do that this year. Like it doesn't have to be really themed, or you don't have to put up a lot of effort into it. Like you could literally just take a picture of your little sock snowman or the snow if you get any and just post on Instagram. Or you could, or wherever you post to. Or you could take a picture of a hot chocolate and post that as well, because hot chocolate gives off the winter vibe. Another thing you could do is go see Christmas lights if you celebrate Christmas. So my town has a little area of just Christmas lights, and you can drive down there and see all the Christmas lights and the pretty lights and the big tree lit up. Or you can just walk down there too if it's like walking distance and you don't have a car, or you can just, you know, do that. I feel like a lot of places has that, but I'm not 100% sure. But if your town has that or your area has that, that would be a really cool thing to do. And you don't even have to go with anyone. You could go alone, you could go with family, you could go with friends, you could go with a significant other, you could really go with anyone or yourself, which is really nice about it because it's not a big thing. It's kind of a relaxing thing. So if you had like a big day at work and you kind of just want to sit down and relax, you could go see Christmas lights because it's not stressful. It gives off like pretty vibes, so it's kind of more relaxing. Just if you do that and it gets cold or whatever, just dress appropriate for the weather so you don't get too hot or too cold or whatever. Family game night. Family game nights are the best. I love family game nights. I haven't had one in a while with my family. My family kind of hates game nights. The most we really do now is play cards, but that's okay, you know. You could play board games, or you could play like technical games like Wii Sports or Mario Kart, or I don't know, maybe Animal Crossing with your family or something would be really cool. But yeah, it doesn't have to be online. It doesn't have to be board games. It could be both, or it could be one or the other. Or you could make up your own game too. So that would be nice. I'm probably going to do a card game with my family. I want to convince them to do Monopoly because Monopoly is like my favorite game. But my parents complain about how long it is. So they probably won't be down to play that. My brothers play D&D though, like Dungeons and Dragons. And they invited me and my mom to play with them. So we're probably going to do that this year, which would be cool because I've always seen them play and I find it interesting, but like it's not really my thing. make a winter playlist on Spotify, you know? Like, get the romanticizing winter. You get the right songs for winter, and then if you're having, like, if you have seasonal depression or something, and you get more sad or more down during the winter, you can make, like, an upbeat winter playlist from Spotify or Apple Music or SoundCloud, like whatever you use. You can really make it anywhere. I don't know, I don't use Apple Music, so I'm not sure what you can do on there. But on Spotify, I know you can go through other playlists and find winter songs you like or Christmas songs you like, and then you can just listen to it, like, while you're sledding, or while you're crafting, or Gingerbread House, or you can just listen to it before bed, or listen to it at school, or if you're having a down day, you can listen to that as well. An all-nighter. This is kind of for me, but if you like all-nighters too, you should totally do this. Just don't do it days in a row. Like, all-nighters are bad because you're not getting enough sleep. So don't, like, I would only do them like once a month kind of thing. But for me, I love all-nighters. I hate sleeping. I don't know what about it is. Like, I don't know. I don't know, but I love staying up all night. I'm a night owl, so I can't really do that because I'm a junior in high school. I don't know the term for it. I'm in Canada. We don't really use those, but I'm out in 11th grade in high school, basically. So I can't really do all-nighters unless it's the weekend, which kind of sucks, but that's good because I need my sleep. So you could do an all-nighter. You could just have a lazy all-nighter where you lay in bed all night, or you could do like go out in the snow in the middle of the night, or try to find shooting stars maybe if you have them where you are, or do a face mask, or watch winter Christmas movies, read your book. You can like do basically most all this in an all-nighter, which would be nice. So that's an option too. You could bake cookies, or Christmas cookies, or little snowflake cookies would be really cute. My mom bakes cookies sometimes, but she only does it a couple times a year because she needs to make like 4 batches because we have like a family of 6. So she needs to make like a big batch, and it takes her like 2 hours. But if I offer help with her to like help her bake cookies, she probably would do cookies, which would be nice. And we have to bake cookies anyway for Santa, you know, if you do that kind of thing. But it would be a nice thing to do by yourself if you can cook, like bake by yourself, or with family, or again with friends or a significant other. You can do it by anyone or with yourself with the Christmas lights. So, and I love baking, but I never do it because I don't really have the time for it in a way. But I'm excited to do that, and I would really love baking cookies with my mom. I haven't done that in a while. The last couple ones are mostly for me, but if your area has them too, that would be cool. So M Garden, it's a little garden like a couple minutes away from me that has it has a little path in the garden, so there's like flowers and stuff, you know, basic garden stuff. But then they add Christmas lights to it and Christmas decorations, so it's really pretty. And you go there at night so that it is really pretty, and then you can go see the Christmas lights at the garden. So I want to do that. I don't know when it is, but I want to go. A farm. Now hear me out. There's a farm close to me, and my mom and I are going. They do like Christmas stuff, so they sell like cookies and hot chocolate and Christmas gifts, and at the same time you can go and see the animals. So that would be cool. I don't know if it's a local thing or other places do it too, but that would be cool if you had something like that in your area that you could go to. these are with, okay, those were the only like two that were mainly for me. Make a snow angel in the snow if you get snow. If you don't get snow, you could cut out like little angels and hang them up on your wall or something. And the angels don't have to be a religious thing, you know, or it can be if you want to, like if your religion is based off angels, like Christianity. But you could do that. I love making snow angels. Like, I love just hauling myself in the snow. It's so fun. Sometimes, like, again, we barely get any snow, so sometimes you can't really make snow angels, which kind of sucks. You could play in the snow, you know, not throwing, like, you could throw snowballs, make a snowman, basic, like, playing in the snow, and just, like, rolling in the snow, doing stuff in the snow. And again, you can do that with anyone, like an animal, like a dog, or if cats like snow, you could invite your cat too, or your parents, friends, significant other, or you could just do it yourself. But that's like the last thing of an idea I have. But that would be like, make it a really nice Christmas. And it would be really cool. And I hope you guys have a good winter. And I hope this helps give you some ideas. Sorry if it felt kind of rushed. I feel like I was talking really fast, but because of my ADHD, I sometimes do that. So sorry if you couldn't keep up or I was talking too fast. Also, sorry I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks. I was giving myself an upload break so I could prepare for Vlogmas, so I could like, you know, prepare for, I made a list of Vlogmas ideas since it's my first Vlogmas. I'm really excited to film this month. I don't know if I said this, but after Christmas, when New Year's, I have some New Year's videos coming up, like just some like basic stuff, like goals of the new year and stuff like that. I won't really spoil it too much, but I do still have ideas planned, like video ideas planned for that. So again, sorry I haven't uploaded in a while, but today is the first Vlogmas day, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like, maybe comment something like a snowflake, or I don't know, you could give me Vlogmas ideas, maybe give me some winter ideas that I didn't include in today's video. And I hope you guys have a good winter.